Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a card. I don't do cards very often on camera. I mostly leave them for a static project on my blog, but I wanted to show you this one because I've got a little technique going on here and I've got such beautiful paper in the background that I wanted to show it to you in real life so you can see the shimmer. And I just love it. I love this suite. I love the bundle. Forgot to get paper. Walking across my room, I've already refilmed this twice because I keep forgetting to bring stuff over, and the paper is divine, but I'm going to show you that in a second. The reason I'm showing this to you now, you can't buy these elements at all until June, except if you're buying them on a bundle. So we have a very special offer on right now, that there are 3 bundles that include products from this suite. It's called Share What You Love, and depending on which bundle you get as to how much free stuff you get. So over on my blog, so click open the description bar, you'll see all about this card, but you'll also see links to this suite. And it's called Share What You Love, and it's to celebrate Stampin' Up's 30th anniversary. So we've got an awful lot of pearly stuff going on. So the first bundle is just getting started. So you get this stamp set, which is the one I'm going to use, and I love it. If you recognise the font, it's similar to one we had in a now retired stamp set called Remarkable You, but really, really beautiful. You get that, you get some vanilla cardstock, you get 2 ink pads, and then the new style ink pads, so Old Olive and Grapefruit Grove, which is a new in colour. You get Clear Block E, which is a nice big one, and you get some free note cards and envelopes. And I do love note cards and envelopes, I've got them handy. Here we go. Free note cards and envelopes, absolutely brilliant. So everything to get you started. You have the stamps, you have the ink, you have the block, and you have the cardstock and the envelopes. Perfect. That's great for a new starter. The next one is, it's called A Little More Please. So you get that stamp set and you get this one called Make a Difference, where you can actually create your own words. It's in beautiful scripting. You've got to end numbers, so you can do first, second, third, fourth, and so on. You've got nice little statements. You've got some hashtags, send a card, make a card, created by, and you can put your details on. This belongs to, homemade by, delivered. Brilliant, just brilliant. Thank you very much, Stampin' Up, for doing that. You also get more cardstock in Very Vanilla as a base, but you also get 4 of the dominant colours that are in the whole, that are sort of scattered throughout the whole thing. You get 1 ink this time. You get the Grapefruit Grove. You also get the Rich Razzleberry Velvet Ribbon. Oh God! Oh, I wish I'd put this on autofocus, but that is just lovely, gorgeous. Artisan pearls, which I'm a bit addicted to, and I've got a couple on there, and they are again in the same colours. They're so pretty. So they're like our regular pearls, but they're coloured. Oh, love it. No more having to colour with a Sharpie. You also get free envelopes this time, so not note cards and envelopes, but C6 envelopes, and you get the free embellishment kit. Now, where's mine? I'm going to say it's worth it for the box alone, because the box has got the beautiful statement of my heart on it. It's got the gorgeous paper, and I'm going to be using this one in my card today. More paper is the bottom, and then it's full of stuff. And I've used mine a lot, so everything's kind of all over the place now. So you get 2 different types of baker's twine. You get these stunning, oh, I'm going to have to put this on autofocus, aren't I? How gorgeous are those? And they are sticky backs, you just peel off the backing. Metal roses. Oh, love it. Oh, focus. There we go, focus is back. So you get some paper clips as well, again in matching colours, and you get 4 of these large laser cut labels, and then you get 8 of these ones. These are the ones I keep using over and over again. And the box! Gorgeous, lush. Love the box. Yes, I just cuddled that. Oh dear. So you get 2 free things there. So it's about £17 worth of free stuff. I want to say... I've lost it. Yes, the embellishment kit is £10.25, and off the top of my head I'm going to say those are £6, can't remember. But then the Gotta Have It All bundle, this is the winner. This is the superstar. So this is £118.75. Now, to join Stampin' Up only costs you £99, and then you can spend up to £130 on product. So you're going to get £30 straight away for free there. However, with all of this free stuff, and the fact that it only comes to £118.75 means that you've got another £11.25 to spend on something else. So you could add more stuff to your order. You could order some dimensionals or some Tombow. So, but I'll come to the free stuff in a minute. So you get the 2 stamp sets, you get the vanilla cardstock, you get the Share What You Love cardstock pack, you get pearl doilies, which are pearl one side. I'm not sure how well you're going to see that. I did have some loose, I don't know where they've gone. Although looking at the enormous piece of cardstock, highly and heavily decorated by one of my sons, it's a good chance he's used it. I'm not sure that you're going to see that, but it's pearl one side and plain on the other. Beautiful. You get those. You get the Grapefruit Grove ink pad. You get the ribbon. You get the pearls. You also get an embossing folder. Oh, mine's not handy. Focus, focus, focus. There it is. Just gorgeous. And I have seen some of the most amazing... Oh, come on, camera. There we go. Some of the most amazing cards done with foiled cardstock. And then for free, you get the envelopes and the embellishment kit that I've just shown you, and an exclusive stamp set that says Statement of My Heart. This will never be available for sale at all, ever, ever, ever. The only way you can get it is in this bundle. And so with all of those added together, and the fact that it's £118, you know, if you £118, you're going to get, I think it's £27.75 worth of free products just here straight away. So you're getting a bit of a bargain. But if you join, spend your £99 and get £130 worth of products free, you're going to get extra stuff, and you're going to end up with £57 worth of free stuff. Awesome. But I love the statement to love what we do and share what we love, so we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this we make a difference. And that is what is on the front of the embellishment box. Love it! So, like I say, to get this and the other bits, you've got to get it by the end of the month. Got to. Right, let's make a card. Okay, so I haven't cut and prepped anything at all, because I don't make cards very often. I thought I'd do it all with you. So, you need a sheet of cardstock. Doesn't matter whether you use International A4 or American 8.5 by 11. Would be useful if you had a blade. My blade has popped off. Cut it in half. Doesn't matter whether you do it lengthways or widthways, it's up to you. Cut it in half and score it in half. Okay, and then cut your piece of designer series paper. Oh, I meant to show you that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, you get the paper in the big pack. Ooh, 24 sheets, not 12. You get 4 each of 6 designs. Some of them are pearl. I think you might be able to see the pearl up in the top corner. They're all double-sided. That's a pearl one as well. That's a scripted one. Gorgeous pattern on the other side. That's the pearl one I'm going to use. What's on the other side of that one? Oh yeah, the green stuffs. And these are so cute. How cute is that? Pearly on the other side. More flowers, obviously to match the stamp set. Oh, that's the other side, the underside of the box. And here's another pearl one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I quite like that. I'll put that in the project. So yes, you get that too. And you can only get that in the big pack. Okay, so that's my card blank. I'm going to hang on to this because I need it in a minute. Cut in half, scored in half. My piece of designer series paper, I want to make it ½ centimetre shorter and narrower. So if you're working in inches, make it maybe 1/4 inch shorter and narrower. So that will fit beautifully over the top. However, I want to show off the paper, so I needed quite a big border. And I'm taking this one down to... What measurement am I taking this down to? Right, I'm taking 2 centimetres off that. Yes, I am. I'm taking 2 centimetres off. So coming back with my black, taking it down a further 2 centimetres. or 2.5 centimetres off the original. That's going to sit over there and leave me a nice big border. And then I need a piece of Whisper White. It's going to come down and it will be 3 centimetres shorter and narrower than the very original piece of cardstock that I made my card blank with. And so if you're working in inches, you're making this one about 1 inch shorter and narrower, and this one about 1¼ inches shorter and narrower, so that you get this lovely big border of paper all the way around. Let's move those bits out of the way. So let's get stamping. So this one says it's a beautiful day. I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. So it's photopolymer. Love photopolymer. I'm going to be doing some dauber work. So I'm going to bring out the sponge dauber. Me and daubers are not friends. My fingers, I get twitchy if I put them on my fingers. But I'm going to show you how I do work with them and how I prep them. So I've got black Memento ink here that I think needs refilling. Yeah, and I haven't got my refills handy. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, I do. Oh, look, there we go. Black Memento. So let's... Oh! That's a bit much, isn't it? Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, that's better. So, try not to headbutt the camera. Love it. Okay, and then my flowers. I do want to use the same flowers again as I used before, but I need to be doing some heat embossing, so I'm just going to get that out of the way for a second. So let me get it prepped up on a block. You know what, I'm going to use my E-blocks. That's the one you get for free in the first one. So over here I have got my embossing buddy. This is what happens when I bring everything onto my desk to show you. So that's going on there. I've got my Versamark, so I've got my clean one. Although I am actually going to be putting white embossing powder over it. So that's going on there. Got a scrap piece of paper. Actually, technically it's not scrap, it's a set of measurements for a project that I'm yet to film. Better not lose those. White embossing powder over the top. I really ought to get round to putting all of these into Tupperware boxes, shouldn't I? My embossing powders. I put my glitter in one, but that's only because I took it on team training and they were all using it. Right, I've got my heat gun here. So if your volume is up, turn it down, and I'm just going to heat this up. So if you haven't seen heat embossing before, it starts off quite matte and then it goes glossy. But while I'm showing you, I can't actually see it. So it's going a bit glossy now. So can you see the shine? Hopefully just see the shine on there. So I'm just going to let that dry a second and come back in and do a little bit more stamping. So I love these little flowers. They're so cute. Where are they? There they are. I need a little block. And back in with my Memento ink, and I'm just going to scatter around my phrase. Oh, that's so much better now. It's all full of ink. And then I'm going to grab a blender pen and my Grapefruit Grove. Now people have said with the new style of ink pads, can you squeeze them so that you get the ink on the lid? You can. So you can still use them as a paint palette. She says that and it doesn't come out. There we go. So I'm just going to use my blender pen just to pick up a little bit and just, you know, squiggle in these flowers. I'm not going to be too, you know, perfect with it. It's very much, oh, I don't really know what the word is. Non-perfect, imperfect kind of pattern on the paper. There's not, everything's not in crisp lines, if you see what I mean. So it's, you know, it's like, we've gone outside the lines. I went outside the lines. Okay. There we go. So they're done. Easy peasy. What I'm going to do now is freak myself out by touching a dauber, but I'm also going to show you how I prep them up. So you can see I've got 4 already done. Yes, they fit perfectly in our wood mount clear block case thingies. The clear case is for wood mount blocks, not the DVD ones. They are thinner. Here's the DVD one. The wood mount ones, and they fit absolutely perfect. Don't move, even when you've only got 4. And what I've got is these are from my Dymo. I have a Dymo label printer. Print one off, cut it in half vertically, and write on it, where's my pen? Seriously, must not bring everything out on display to show everybody because it messes up my desk. Great, I can't find anything. Grapefruit Grove, and peel it. And the reason I've kept it long is because sticky labels don't like to stay on dauber plastic for any length of time. They don't mind it for a short period of time. So I'm sticking it so I've got paper to paper, I've got sticky to paper. Okay, really cannot cope with sticking my finger inside a dauber. So I'm going to be holding it like this, and I realise that yes, that is odd. Pick up a little bit, just test how dark it is. And just dabbing over those flowers. How cute is that? It's picking up the flowers. Love it. Oh. Okay, let's put this ink away and start putting it all together. Let's just check I've got all the right pieces. Yes, I have got all the right pieces. Okay, let's find some glue. So fast fuse, the refill has gone. We still have the fuse, but no more refills. They have gone. We are now into the final while stocks last basis of the retiring list. When it's gone, it has gone. Where I've heated the cardstock, it's got a very slight bend on it. There we go. Onto my card blank. I watched Flower Shop sell out the other day. I announced it on my... I need paper on there first. I announced on my blog, oh that's the wrong piece, there it is. I announced on my blog the retiring list has just had an update of some stuff that's been discounted. Do not hang about, and that the Flower Shop wood mount stamp set had gone, and watched the clear mount stamp set go. I think the Pansy Punch is still available, don't quote me on that though. Okay, so equal border all the way round. You know what, I probably should have done this in Rich Razzleberry, but that's okay, I don't mind. So maybe I'll put some pink pearls on this time round. Yeah, put the pinky ones on. I'm going to say that they're the Rich Razzleberry ones. 3 of those. Lovely. Oh look, that's a long video. This is what happens when I make cards and chat. I love it. So cute. And I think we're actually really easy to make. So although I've used the Designer Series paper, super easy, and there obviously are 12 different patterns of paper. Goodness knows how many phrases there are. Are there 3 in there? 4. It's a beautiful day. Love what you do. Thank you. I'm lucky to have you as a friend. 2 types of flowers. There are these bits. So if you haven't got daubers, you could put these behind the flowers, and actually that is what they're designed for. And that one is designed to go on those flowers. I'm happy with what I made. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.